Good morning. I'm in Eastern Washington today. I'm by a little town called Beverly on the banks of the Columbia River. Here's a view looking up the river. That's a Wanapum Dam. And this is basically looking west. The reason that I'm here today is to check out the Beverly Bridge. This is a bridge that goes over the Columbia River, and it was a train bridge built in 1909, and it was last used in 1980, I think. 1961 was the last passenger train. People are going to be able to go from the border of Idaho up through Eastern Washington, up over the Cascades, and end up in North Bend. One of the reasons I wanted to come out and see the bridge is that it hasn't been used since 1980 and it's unsafe, but they want to get it back functional, so they've just passed funding. I think it's going to cost $5.5 million, and they've approved the funding and it's supposed to be opening in June of 2021. So that's going to be really exciting. It's only going to be for hiking, biking, horses, and covered wagons would be able to go to. Making a little stop here. I'm now north of the Wanapum Dam, and the bridge up ahead there is I-90. It's the primary east-west road across the state. The Wanapum Dam, from what I read, was built in 1963, creating this Wanapum Lake. Hi, so now I've driven about 30 miles from the last stop at the Columbia River at the Beverly Bridge. And here's another section of the trail. It's called the Palouse to Cascades Trail State Park, but it's not complete yet, but it's sure going to be nice when they get that Beverly Bridge renovated and updated. So I'm just going to walk a mile or two along the trail here, see what it looks like. I'm right by the town of KEECHELUS, which has about 1,500 people living here, and it's a pretty rural area, agriculture. I've come in now about 1 mile, so I'm going to turn around and head back to the car and go up the road to the next section. I've driven about 15 miles from Kittitas. I'm now in the little town of Thorpe, and here's another access point for the trail. I'm in the next section of the trail. This is by the little town of Easton. And there's some current train tracks just parallel here. Section of the trail has been well known and well used. It's really easy accessible, and people would know it either as the Iron Horse or John Wayne. It's cooled off quite a bit. This direction's looking basically east. And the highway over there is I-90. Well, that's going to conclude my sample of the different trail heads for this trail. I'm a big fan of the Rails to Trails programs, and I hope this one gets the continued support to get all the sections linked up. It's going to be awesome when it's all done. See you next time.